Uh, what you're doing is for instance, you made a bid, as in, I'm going to learn this subject because I want this. All right, sure, bro, or however you define to pronounce yourself. Yes, but back then, you call it, you didn't call it, pronounce, not really sure. Uh, Thing is, and then you spend this effort. So imagine you're in front of a teacher. What will the teacher look? Do I see continuous effort for 30 days? Yes, sure. Uh, 10 days break? Yeah. Uh, on 20th day, I rate you in my class. Do I ever say that to you out loud? If you ever hear that sentence, please leave that place immediately. That's a generic way of saying things. You're being tested uh, for your effort. Are you going to put it there? Put it as in, are you going to work? Are you going to make this thing? However, for instance, especially in terms of art, there's this. Uh, so you see, I watched some video regarding art, how these legend artists in general came to be. They said we spent 4 hours a day, no non-stop. Well, that's actually a cut version, I think. No sane person can stand 8 hours of practice every single day for 10 years straight. Yes, no, straight, I think. Uh, yes, straight. So thing is, they gave some break. They took it slow sometimes. Sometimes just what am I going to do with, it's like in front of whatever they're doing. Uh, Thing is, you don't blame anyone regarding this. Thing is, success comes from this. You play music. You want to do some things. Did you clean your house? Are you eating healthy? Healthy. Um, how is your finance? Can you pay your bills? Do you have upcoming payments? What's your next 10 years? For instance, if you uh, consider your water consumption level. There are questions like that are not being asked to you in a vocal way so that you can be sane. You can keep yourself mentally healthy. That's it. If you do these and keep balance, then you can proceed working. Well, in my opinion, you should not aim for these legend status. This was the lie that we've been told. It's like if you play guitar like extreme level, you can be insert letters of your favorite artist. No such thing. No such thing. Thing is, that age, that era, wanted that person, wanted that piece, wanted that art. Now it's, for instance, uh, consider this. For instance, we have classic art in terms of painting. What do? We base on that, and what I see uh, is, for instance, maybe I'm looking at one piece of art, 600 or 5,000, I'm not really sure. 30 years ago, I'm looking at a picture 30 years ago. Uh, Let me be clear what I'm trying to say. Uh, Perhaps I'm looking at art piece that made 30 years ago, single picture. Back then, there was no pic. picture. It wasn't defined. Back then, it was this painting. It was these ink, color, uh, paint on these so-called white, not so white surface that we call paper in general, by definition. But today, maybe I'm looking uh, art or piece that fed from that we have that have no idea. If you want to further study this, you're going to look for matrix commentary, and you will have the privilege of watching movie commentary video. It's like how it's made. It's about movies in general. This is when you go next level.